Okay, everybody, so if you're building a house out of ICFs or SIPs like we are, or maybe you've just got a random foam project and you need to make some nice clean cuts, an electric hot knife foam cutter might be the ticket. I priced these things when we first started looking at building our house out of this. They run anywhere from like $100 to $1,000. So we picked this one up on Amazon for 150 bucks. Let me show you everything that it can do. It's got some good features and it's actually working really well. So let's check this thing out. Okay, so the hot knife that we picked up comes in this little case and it's got a ton of attachments. Some we're going to use, some we probably won't, but let's go through and show you everything that it comes with. So probably the handiest thing that we're going to use is going to be this piece right here. It's kind of like a table depth control type of setup. You can bend your wire to the size that you need. So this one is set up for a single gang box. This is what I use to cut out the gang box for in the ICF wall. And you can adjust how deep you are. You loosen these guys up. In fact, let's just do it. So to adjust the depth, you loosen these up. And you can run it all the way down and shorten it up. I had it set up so that it was the thickness of a 2x4 so that I could cut out the end pieces of these SIPS panels and tighten it back down, make sure that it's all square, and then you're off to cut and then you get the proper depth. So with these SIPS panels, I'm setting up the mock-up. I've got our bottom plate installed here on top of our mud sill. But I've got to cut some of this foam out so that it'll sit on there right. Premier sent it to me with the cutout done for the spline that goes in between the two panels. So I'm just going to use this hot wire foam cutter and I'm going to carve out what I need here so that it sits down on top of a 2x4. You can see I set the depth so that it'll cut down just the right amount. And I'm actually just using the piece that I had bent to cut the gang box out if you watched our ICF mock-up video. It's really nice. It's got this plate here so I can set it right down here. Hopefully you can see that. I can set it right here on top and just cut right along. So I'll get this hot, put the wire right up against the edge. Just like that, comes right out. We'll do the other side over here. A little less material to burn through, so it goes a little quicker, plus the knife's hot. Just like that. And now you can see we've got that cut out. And it's just going to sit right down top of our 2x4 like that, and there we go. That's how you do it. So on these cutting pieces, it comes with a pack of 3 of these blades. I'm not sure what the material is, but it comes with 3. You can buy some more on Amazon, and it comes with these little pliers for kind of scoring, and you put those in there and you can kind of give it a little squeeze and it starts to bend, so it's more of a sharp, crisp one. If you just try and bend it by hand, it'll end up, you know, kind of wonky, big curve. So you could form, if you were trying to get a roll or something, you could form this like that, but these little pliers will help you get a nice little curve, and you can just mark out where you want to cut, where you want to bend it at. That's what I did, you know, making this on the for the gang boxes. I just laid it down, found the center, marked the edges, grabbed those pliers, and just kind of squeezed, gave me a little score to kind of start to bend so it was a little sharper. And then I just threw it in here, made sure it was square, going straight up and down, tighten these down, cuts great. So it comes with 3 of those. You can see this is a bigger one that I made when I was cutting out the top block section. So in between the studs, I wanted to get as wide as I could, kind of dive in and carve out a big chunk of foam. So that's what I did with that one. So it also comes with just some straight blades. It comes with 2 different ones. Just one's a little bit longer than the other one. They're pretty simple. Let's go ahead and remove this. Comes with all the tools, all the Allens that you need to be able to change everything out, tighten it up, get it all set. So there's 4 little Allen screws here that you loosen up. So that comes off just like that. Then you can just take your blade and slide it right in. Tighten down these Allens so that you make good contact. And there you go, you're all set up. So with it set up like this, I actually cut down, and if you're watching some of our other videos, you can see where I cut the foam off to expose this plastic stud on this ICF. I also used it to cut this section out. Nice clean cut. Just get it hot, slides right through. So that's for freehanding. It also comes with this cute little guide so that you can cut, let's say you're cutting off of a piece of foam board like this, and you're wanting to get a nice straight cut. You can attach this little guide and then just run it down, and it'll give you those nice straight cuts so you can cut right straight through there. So that's probably not something that we'll use a ton. I may use it, I don't know, but it is in there. I assume you'd probably want to run it at a lower heat setting. I've been kind of playing around. It's got a little dial here to dial the heat up and down. I've gotten it really hot and it cuts really quick. With these, it's not so much of a big deal, but if you're doing like some sort of an arts and crafts kind of thing, you might want to play around with that a lot more. Just like that. He's actually a little hot right now.
So
Nice clean cut, just like that. So this is the one that that we picked up off of Amazon. I really like it. It's done everything that I thought it was going to. Sometimes this cheaper stuff off of Amazon isn't as great. I really like it. Like I said, I've seen these things anywhere from $100 all the way up to $1,000. There's some crazy one that's got stuff on a belt and everything that you can buy. And I found one on a company that sells stuff for ICFs, and it was a blue hot knife just like this one, and they wanted $500 for it, but it did have their name on the side, so I'm assuming it's pretty close to the same thing. This one was only $150. Came with all the attachments, everything that you need. I'll go ahead and throw a link down in the description. You guys can check that out, see if this one will work for you. But definitely, if you're going to be building an ICF or a SIPS house, one of these electric hot knife foam cutters is something that you're probably going to want to have. For cutting out the electrical, the chainsaw, just a cheap chainsaw with the little block on there, is perfect for cutting in for the Romex, but all these bigger openings, this is really the way to go. So hope you like this video. Stick around. We should get the video up of these SIPS panels. We got everything all set up for these, so we can start throwing those together, and we'll see you next time.